Hey y'all, it's a Tuesday. Look at my eyes in the sun. I've got like an amber, light brown, orange, whatever you want to call it, dots in my eyes. Let me show you our snowman. So his head is at a 90-degree angle with his body. Or actually, maybe more of an acute angle than that. He's really hunched. But right now I am in my 5-week break from school for my master's degree, and I am just enjoying it because that means I don't have to do any work besides actually going to work. I can just read and write freely, which is a dream. But right now I'm in the middle of, hold on, let me count. Technically 4 books right now. 2 of them are audiobooks, which is Alchemized and Quicksilver. And physical books is The Honey Witch. And then I just started the Book of Awakening the other day. But I also have other books that I have started at varying times of this past year and before, that I have not picked up since. So I don't know if I'm even counting those or what. That's why I said 4 main books, because those are the ones that are in rotation right now. And I think once it gets past 3 books, then it's too much. It's too much. Reading 4 books at once is too much. So I'm reading this one. And during times like these where I just have free time, it's nice to have the actual physical book. Because then I'm actually doing something like locked onto the book. But the audiobook is good for drives, chores, listening to it while I'm doing other things. Because I'm not just going to listen to it and just like sit. You know, if I'm going to sit, I'm going to read the book. But just reading, that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to pot a plant later and do some writing. So that's what we're doing today. I am now going to be doing a clay face mask. I used to do a lot of clay masks in high school, honestly. Recently, I feel like I've been getting back into my roots. I went to high school, and then ever since going into college and life after that, trying to go into full-on adulthood mode, and not knowing what I want to do, I feel like I'm finally at a point that I'm a little bit at a standstill, a good standstill that's like I'm kind of on a path and I can slow down and really get back into what I used to like doing, which is rearranging furniture in my house, which it is my house now, which it used to be just my bedroom, but now I can mostly just rearranging the furniture in my office and in the sunroom, because those 2 are rooms that are pretty much only have my things in them, and I can just rearrange them however I would like to change the feng shui of the room. And then doing like face masks and doing thrifting and just trying to get back into my roots, doing the things that I've always enjoyed doing, that have always been a thing, just because I feel like somewhat recently I feel like I may have gotten out of touch with me as a person and not knowing like who I am Am I changing? It's a very confusing period from 20 to 25. Yeah, so it's been like 5 years. I mean, I graduated when I was 18, so six years since I'm 25 now. Yeah, the first part of your 20s, man, you know what, I should make a video about that, like what I've learned being 25, and I don't know, it's kind of crazy. But anyways, we're doing a face mask, and my mom used to be a raw vegan and use like all natural products and things, and some of that has stuck. She is definitely a big meat eater now. Not a raw vegan by any means, but she still uses like all natural products, and she put me on to clay face masks. This isn't the brand that she would use. I don't know exactly the brand, but this is 100% bentonite clay. So I assume the clay she used was also bentonite clay. I could literally ask her, but feel your face pulsate. I want to get a nice pore sucking mask, and that's what this is. Let's see. Do not leave clay mask on skin longer than 5 to 10 minutes. For delicate skin, as may cause redness, drying. Slight redness of skin is normal and will disappear in about 30 minutes. Please conduct a forearm skin patch test prior to facial use to test for allergic reactions and sensitivity. Feel your face pulsate. Mix clay with equal parts of raw apple cider vinegar and or water. Works best with apple cider vinegar. Interesting. Let me see if I have apple cider vinegar. Okay, so no apple cider vinegar. I knew I used to have some, but I must have used it up. Also, I had a little snack because once I get that clay on my face, I'm not really gonna be able to move my facial muscles or anything like that. Everything's gonna be very tight. So here, I'm gonna wash my hands. Anyways, I'm gonna do that now and listen to some ASMR to relax, because I'm kind of feeling in that mood. Bye. Here I am with the clay on my face, and I can't move. Can't move my mouth, which dried quicker than the rest of my face for some reason. This is my skin after taking the mask off. It looks really shiny, and my skin is also really red. Like, look. I can't get over how shiny my nose is. And my pores just look a lot smaller. So I think it tightened everything up. My skin feels good. And I'm out of my moisturizer. This is how much I have left. So I'm gonna have to scrounge, because now my face is super dry. So wish me luck. I set up a tripod. You guys are on a stack of mugs right now. And here, maybe I can hold up a mirror of some sort so you can see. Can you guys see? That's you on the phone on a stack of mugs. It took me like 5 minutes to figure out a tripod, and I'm just using my phone. I'm not using a camera. So cameras are expensive, and I get by with just using my phone, so I edit on my phone. The transferring my photos from my phone to my computer isn't working for me, but I'm able to do it on my phone just fine. I'm wearing some bracelets. I'm obsessed with this one. It's crescent moons and super colorful beads. And I'm just obsessed. I got these charms from Michaels, and these beads I also got from Michaels a while ago. And the stretchy, just all the materials I got from Michaels. That's the only craft store that's in the area. So that's where I get my craft supplies. Should I sell these? Make more and sell some? And then I made these. This one's pretty simple. It's just all the same bead on stretchy material, but I still like it. Anyways, what was I even coming on here to talk about? I feel like there's times in my life when I feel things are aligning. And those times are either when I'm moving stuck energy through my body, releasing things, letting things go, welcoming new things into my life. Or just kind of follow my intuition and not question it. It might be something silly or like ridiculous that goes against what you know you're supposed to do. But if you just follow your intuition, then some crazy things might happen. I'm also really trying to win the lottery. I'm really buying tickets and trying to manifest winning, trying to get in that mindset and of being a winner and already winning like before I even get the ticket. So I've gotten lots of tickets. This isn't all of them, but oh, that one just went in the sink. They're mostly $5 and $10 ones. That's one of my goals right now, because I feel like just getting a bunch of extra money would solve so many issues in my relationship, and then in the bus. We would have more funds to build out the bus and travel with it. Things wouldn't be so tight. It's a couple weeks later, but that was the end of the video. Bye!